it reminds me of when we went to Tennessee back in June, and all of that land that belonged to melanated people, you know, pre and post Civil War. And, you know, again, the Ku Klux Klan was started in a town right next door to the town where my great-great-grandfather land and things like that. He built a school, you know. But in that area, there were quite a few thriving black towns or melanated towns in Tennessee. And as I'm researching Michigan now, I've come to find that there were 330 Wall Streets in Michigan alone, right? Pre-Civil War and post-Civil War. But again, now we're only aware of Idlewild the same way most people, when we get to talking about the towns that were terrorized and bombed and looted, you know, by these rednecks with the help of the United States government. You know, everybody brings up Tulsa, when we know there are more than 60 documented towns during that time that they were doing that too. What they call it, Red Summer, you know. So if the further we go back, the more that we see that, you know, these estates belong to us. Whether you call them estates or Bonnievilles or whatever you're gonna call it, plantation. It was something else before it was called a plantation.
Well, that's right, and it's evident because you see where people in California, where the family was given back their territory or land, and other places, and so now we have to do some due diligence and start researching and digging up stuff and putting motions in to get things happening. But they say it's already planned. I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
you see right here where it says how black pioneers built lives in Michigan before the state was founded. Right here, and this is from BBC Radio. So this is not like some souped up satire news by some brothers and sisters who just found out maybe 5 or 10 years ago that they are indigenous, aboriginal, autochthonous Americans by way of blood, just spewing anything. You know what I'm saying? These are people who have done detailed background research, you know what I'm saying, by way of public records, and with the help of some of these ancestors' relatives, private records as well.